just going over this super quickly. Dragon-Kami Reborn, in case you haven't read this ever, or like not since spoiler season or whatever. A lot of people are a little confused from what I've seen occasionally about how the card works. So the first 2 chapters, you look at the top 3 cards of your library, you put any card from those 3 face down with a hatchling counter on it. And then, when you get Dragon-Kami's egg, either it or another dragon you control dies. And you can just cast any creature, it doesn't have to be a dragon, any creature, for free, without paying its mana cost, from among things you exiled with the first 2 chapters of the card. That means that, yeah, you can get a gold spam when the egg dies. You can get a gold spam when you're at Sushi dies. And also get the Asushi dying trigger, right? You get a Kairi, like Kairi dies, you get the Kairi dying trigger. But you also get a gold spam. That seems good, but every now and again in this deck, a Dragon-Kami's egg will die. Or just, again, another dragon will die. And you'll get a Coma. You get a Jin-Gitaxias. That could happen. In the meantime, we're a functional ramp deck. We got 4 Prosperous Innkeeper, 3 Root Coil Creeper. Galzeth Prismari is ramp, Atsushi is ramp, Quandrix Cultivator is ramp, so we can just cast these cards eventually, later on in the game. We have some removal in the form of Dragon's Fire, some removal in the form of Battle of Frost and Fire. We got a single Demon Bolt, so, Memory Deluge to keep us, up in terms of card advantage later on in the game. We need to draw stuff, so... This deck is definitely not revolutionary, but I do want to try it out on stream. There we go first. Alright, this time we have Dragon-Kami Reborn on the play, 2 Dragon's Fires, Quandrix Cultivator. Looking fine. This is fine. As the walls behind me go up in flames. Lionheart Liam has those super slick Damnation sleeves. And has decided that they want to play Magic. Mono black. Uh-oh. Don't do that, Dev. This is our blue source. Root Coil Creeper. Let's say go. How are we against Mono Black? The Elder Fang Disciple. Come on, man. All the discard cards are enough, aren't they? Alright. Let's discard one of our removal spells. Play Dreamroot Cascade? No. Yeah. So crazy. I'm going to go ahead and get our red source down. Dragon-Kami. There's 2 gold spans in the top 3 cards of our library. It's funny. It's very funny. I guess we're coming in with Root Coil. No blocks. They want their Elder Fang Disciple around for whatever reason. Oh, they're having a look. I wonder if they're just going to feed the Swarm, the Dragon-Kami Reborn. All these mono black decks have Feed the Swarm in them now. Expert. We're just only playing against these discard decks. It's so weird. That's so weird. Somebody do a deck tech or something? Legend VD or CGV out here doing a discard deck? Whew, Kairi. Thank you, madam. You're awesome. Alright, let's really hope they don't draw the the Feed the Swarm. That would suck. Let's Cultivator. Cultivator? I hardly know her. I guess we want a blue source? Blue source. Sure. And then we can Prosperous Innkeeper. Look at that. We don't have any cards in our hand, buddy. All your little dorks are useless. Sorry. Next turn they get to Turgid, though. Please don't Feed the Swarm this thing. God, if you Feed the Swarm. Lionheart Liam passes. We get an egg. We also get a land. These lands just ain't cutting it, brother. Still gonna discard it, though. Or play it. Discard it. I'm still gonna play it. Now we have Gold Span Dragon mana. I guess we already did with Creeper, so, yeah. Coming in with Cultivator. Probably putting him at 15. For some reason, these decks are very loath to block with these guys, but they should block. Oh, they just Soul Shatter. They just never block with these dudes. But that's standard, though. That's the standard I like. So I'm just going to grind out incremental value, and that means not sacking my creatures when I don't have to. That's that sushi. We are at that sushi, because I want a California roll over my opponent. I'm going to give them a headache roll. You enjoying these sushi jokes? Let's, swing, sure. They take the double block. Nice. Nice. In this situation, I think I actually am going to leave the acquisitions expert. Now, I don't have many cards in my hand, so it probably won't end up mattering. But, you know, if we kill the acquisitions expert and they end up playing another one, right? Ooh. Let's exile the top 2 cards. So we get to cast Kyrie. We get to cast Kyrie for free. And we get to exile the top 2 cards in my library. And until our next turn, we get to play them. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Deadly Dispute the Expert away. Okay. Neat. Neato E Burrito. Now, we can Battle of Frost and Fire on our turn and swing for 10 damage. Because there's Goldspan Dragon up under here. Yep. Our turn. Let's battery. Choo! Gonna put a -1/-1 counter on that Kyrie. No, they're gonna create the treasure token. Okay, and we get a gold span, and we swing 10. Very cool. Next turn we scry 3. Looking good. Throw down an Innkeeper. Can't cast this Dragon's Fire anymore. I'm not too worried about it. I guess we technically could, but I'm not going to. Whew. Yeah, that's the jank dream, dude. We did it. We actually did it. And they blood on the snow. No! I worked so hard. At least we got to do the thing. That's all that matters. Guess I could get back my battle, but nah. Let's see what's in our graveyard. All right, so Demon Bolt, Dragon's Fire. We get those back. What's our turn? Goldspan, Scry 3, Coma on top, Happy Feet, Wombo combo. Let's Goldspan. Well, let's get in first. And then I'll do a whole bunch of nothing. They've already used a couple of Soul Shatters, which is pretty good news for this Como. Even if they can deal with the Coma, they have to deal with the Gold Spanner, they die. And they can't do it. I can't do it! So much value, dude. We got that one 3-mana investment. That one 3-mana investment into Dragon God got us 11 mana worth of value. Like, there's something to it, dude. Alright. It kind of sucks that Shin-Gitaxias isn't in our library for these 2 Dragon-Kamis, but we'll see. For some reason, I have an eerie feeling that in this game, they're going... We drew the Coma? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I get the feeling in this game, Dragon-Kami Reborn is going to be, like, super embarrassing and whiff. But we'll see, won't we? Let's find out. Mono Black again over there. Damn. And we whiffed. That is a whiff, ladies and gentlemen. is a whiff. This is not a dragon card or a creature card, so we can't recast it or cast it off of Dragon-Kami. That sucks. I knew we'd whiff. I called it. That last game was too good, man. And we didn't draw a land here. We almost whiff again. We get a Prosperous Innkeeper. Worst Dragon-Kami Reborn ever. Let's try again. We get an Atsushi. That's a real, actual, good creature card, so that's cool. It's Arena, man. You can't have one decent game without having another, like, equally, like, awkward game. I'm used to it. Silver Fur Master. Oh, boo on them, by the way. They were playing Mismatch Swamps. Mismatch Kamigawa Swamps. And this is the good one. Oh, thank God. Coma up under this one. Yay. That's so good. And we get to play Cultivator this turn, which is also great. Yes. Forest. Alright, we're getting to this Coma. We're getting to this Jin-Gitaxias. We're going to be okay, guys. I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay. Oh, you shouldn't have swung, my friend. Why would you do that? Bang, bang. Like Cactus Jack. Let's get back a Coma, why don't we? Why don't we get back a Coma? Have some of that. The what? Yes! Let's go! Ah! Yeah, it seems I've underestimated Reborn. Card is dope, dude. Card is okay, but I don't know. We got embarrassed the first game from 2 Kappa Tech Wreckers. We did everything to play through the first one, too. We still got bodied. But alright, let's try this one. Rockfall Vale, turn 1 for us. Island, turn 1 for the opponent, which is not a good sign for our doing weird jank shenanigans. They are Esper, my dudes. So, let's get ready. Get ready. Oh, get ready. Green Source off the pathway. I finally decided what I wanted to do there. Do we go Prismari or Cultivator? Dude, is it just going to be Acquisitions Expert all night? Is that what we're doing today? Is that what we're doing today? I guess I'll get rid of the Cultivator. So weird, dude. 3 games in a row, Acquisitions Expert. What? Somebody did something. Like, somebody did a thing. Dragon-Kami Reborn. Almost whiffs. Almost. We do need more creatures in this deck. We go to 20 off the swing. They don't do anything else, though, which is not good. It's Sushi face down. That's a good pull. Let's go blue off Tide Channel Pathway and then Galazeth Prismari. Opponent's like, really? Oh, that's a name I've not heard. And can we afford to play like 4 Comas in this deck? Ooh, Katose! The Silent Spider. What do you even do? When it enters the battlefield, exile a card other than a basic land from an opponent's graveyard. Search the player's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as the card and exile them. Then that player shuffles. For as long as you control Katose, you may play one of the exiled cards. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. So they get Quandrix Cultivator. We get a 0/1. We also get a Goldspan Dragon. Pretty sure. Yeah. Well, let's come in. Let's not be shy about it either. You know, I could go ahead and Dragon's Fire the Eye Twitch. I could do that, but I'm not. You have your block. You take it. I'm slightly worried about the clock in this game, to be honest. They are tapped out, my dudes. So I think what I'm going to do is kill this Katose while I can. And Sego. Looks good. Looks pretty good. I was actually thinking about leaving the Katose up there to see if they swung into it, you know? But I don't want them to get the card advantage of just casting a Cultivator. Xanathar! That's a good card. That's a very good card. Do you fly? You don't. Cool. So if I Goldspan, can I then Coma 2, 4, 6? Yeah, totally. Let's Goldspan. Swing it, swing it. Swing it. Sure. Bang, bang. Put him at 6. Play a Coma. Man, look what kind of magic we get to play nowadays. Look what kind of magic we get to play, ladies and gentlemen. Good lord. What a day. I wonder if they just Doomscar. Like, that would suck. But we get a Atsushi or something off of it, so that's good. Yeah, we get an Atsushi. If they do that. And they're playing too many creatures in their deck to be playing a Doomscar, but that's not necessarily true. Even if they Doomscar, we just sack a Serpent, Coma gets indestructible, we feel good. Yeah, let's give it up, buddy. Sorry. It's a good game. Super good game. Opponent goes first. Again, third game, right? Third or fourth game with this deck. We get Dragon-Kami in our hand like every game. Opponent gives us a hello. We'll give them one back. Hopefully that wasn't a, hey, pick your hand. Because we haven't really been here that long before they unleash the hello. Voldaren Epicure turn 1. We just throw a forest down because we're chill. Think we'll go Innkeeper turn 2? Yeah, probably. I'm actually wondering if Root Crawl Creeper even absolutely needs to be in this deck, to be honest. Red mana, Innkeeper. Opponent's on red-black vampires over there, it looks like. But what flavor of red-black vampires? Stay tuned. I'm going to Deadly Dispute the blood token away. Very good use for Deadly Dispute. Gotta respect that. They can go Angie this turn if they want to, but instead they go Experimental Synthesizer before land drop. They're very smart. Shambling Ghast. So maybe this is just the black-red artifacts deck. It's very much more likely at this point, I think. And I'm honestly, like, fairly confident against that deck. I think I want blue from Bark Channel here. Yeah. Dragon-Kami. Thanks for gaining me the 2 life, Dragon-Kami. Both chapters. It's pretty nice. See what we get. Oh, a Coma. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Jaspera Sentinel? That's an idea. Yeah, and Magda. Those are all good ideas. Part of my problem was I didn't want to put too many small creatures into the deck. Because, you know, you might hit a small creature off of Dragon-Kami Reborn, but how good is that? You know, they kill your egg, you get a Jaspera Sentinel, right? But I still think that Sentinel plus Magda might be good enough to find slots in this deck. It's probably better than Creeper. Magda's probably better than Creeper. Probably. If you play Magda, you have to play Jaspera Sentinel, right? It's like I'm trying to find room for more big dudes in this deck, but I think we probably have enough. See, next turn we can gold span. That'll feel pretty good. Could also save mana for a turn and then Kyrie. Alright, they Deadly Dispute. They sacrifice their Synthesizer to get their 2/2. And then they sacrifice their Shambling Ghast. Gave our dude -1, our egg -1/-1. Or was it an egg? No, it was a Prosperous Innkeeper. I just got it wrong. They throw down Reinforced Ronin and attack for 3. That was actually a really cool turn for them. I gotta say. That's Sushi under the egg. That is tough, actually. That actually is tough. I want a gold spend now? If I gold spend now, I can't. Well, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can Kyrie next turn if I gold spend now. Just get the treasure token. And you will get the treasure token. We can even use this treasure token as to play this removal spell this turn if we absolutely have to. Look how much life we've gotten off of this card. Opponent keeps attacking us, but we're still at 18 because this card just gives you 4 life. It's 3 mana for 4 free life. Plus all the other cool stuff it does. Dragon Spark Reactor, a card we fear a little bit. Especially with a Ronin in play. Hell yeah. But it's looking more and more like we're going to get to Dragon's Fire this turn. If they play this Ronin, I kind of want to do that. And Kyrie next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we will. Even if they target something with a Goldspan. Oh, they Vampire's Kiss. This is a card that I've been playing a little bit in Mono Black Burn. They do get 2 reactor, counters off of that, so Kiss is actually really interesting. 13, huh? Sure. Yeah, I'll take this shot. I'll take this shot. That's fine. It's really surprising they didn't in Ronin yet. Maybe they want to be able to sacrifice a blood token? Voltage Surge. Yep. Right as... I knew it, too. Like, right as I said, like, it's our turn. I realized that they could Voltage Surge. So, very nice. Very nice. Jin Gitaxias, and we can play it. So that's super cool, right? Let's do it. How many times you get a chance to actually play this card? And just cast it from your hand, too, What a silly deck. Extremely silly deck. Does this want to be a Grixis deck? Well, it had to be 4 colors. The whole point of the deck is Dragon-Kami's Egg. Or, yeah. Oni Cold Anvil. They finally get it. That's countered, by the way. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Super sorry, dude. Super sorry. I, too, do not read cards sometimes. So, please don't scoop. You can keep playing this game of cards, dude. You can keep playing this game. It's totally cool. You can totally keep playing this game. Just do me a favor and swing into this Dragon-Kami's Egg. Do it, please. Yes! Jack Nicholson meme. Yes! Well, if they try to Voltage Surge this, it gets countered, so... Even if they somehow kill the Jin, we get a coma. So let's just get our coma, and our opponent's mouth will go agape. let's make a jaw hit the floor with this one. Coma, coma. This deck is addictive, dude. It's too much. It's too much. Sanguine Statuette, is that your big retort? Let's draw untap land this turn for this Kyrie, dude. Let's go. I just want to have, like, all the dumbest creatures out at the same time. Ah, we didn't do it. Oh, well. Opponent, to their credit, has not yet scooped. So, awesome. Good on them, dude. Looks like Dev is dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight. Yeah. Yes, I am. I mean, we could die to this Dragon Spark Reactor. Like, that's entirely possible, dude. Like, maybe they do something just completely rad with this Dragon Spark Reactor. But it would have to be, like, right now. It takes 4 mana to do it. Here's an interesting combo I bet you haven't thought of. Dragon Spark Reactor, Tezzeret. Tezzeret lowers the cost of activating artifact abilities by 2. So, Dragon Spark Reactor, I am, I think, going to let my opponent attack in here. I could just Dragonfire this thing, but I'm trying to string them along. Reinforced Ronin, yes, it's countered. Jin Gitaxias is such a beast, dude. Maybe they're going to cast another artifact. Maybe they did that on purpose. Okay, second Reinforced Ronin. Alright. Super cool. Charge counters, please don't scoop. Please don't scoop, dude. Please don't scoop. Please don't do it. Yes. Oh, we could also gold spam? Let's just Kyrie, dude. Because how often do you see that, It's a good game, them. Because it was a good game. Look at our board! Man. Opponent goes first. We yet again get Dragon-Kami Reborn in our hand. Arena does know what the important card in our deck is. So that's very nice of them. Just go mountain. Make it simple on turn 1. Twin Blade Geist. Interesting. Definitely not something you see every single day of the week. Think we want green source off of that, blue source off the bark channel. But we're going to need double red. These gold spans, that's why I was reticent to use this for green and not red. Homestead Courage, huh? I guess we try and let them do it another time. Of course, now we've just kind of let them know that we have removal. So, yeah, you're going to pass in. We shouldn't have done that. Should have just tried to pass through it as quickly as possible so it looked like we didn't have something there. Well, let's Dragon-Kami Reborn. That's the whole reason we're here. Jin-Gitaxias. Okay. Okay. Please don't kill it. Please don't have a way of killing this thing. Oh, don't... Come on! Well, we got 3 good games in there where the opponent never did anything about it, so I can't really complain too much. We're going to get screwed on not making that a red source, too. It's going to hurt, guys. Get ready for it. Showdown is the opponent's play for the turn. Pretty good card. They rip a bunch of lands and an Angel Fire and a critical hit. Neat. They are really just trying to, like, OTK somebody. Oh, we got the red source. How did we get it, guys? How did we get that red source this turn? Let's go ahead and root coil, too, even though I'm kind of worried. Again, I doubt this deck plays Doomscar, but, you know, who knows? A little worried about overcommitting, but we have another gold span, so I'm not too worried about it. Gold span, cute. Very nice. Homestead Courage. They're going to try to combo. You got 2 mana, you get a critical hit? Swing for 12? Eh? Nope, they're going to Homestead Courage. Oh, they're going to do it, guys. They're going to do it. 8/8. Cool. Now. Homestead Courage. Or Angel Fire. It's fine. And then you critical hit, and you win the game. Nice! You did it! Nice! Let's go. What a sweet deck. Then they cast critical hit, they give a double strike, and they win. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. We have, by the way, we have lethal on board next turn, but it doesn't really matter. Also, doesn't Angel Fire Ignition give lifelink? Am I crazy? Lifelink, yep. Critical hit. Very nice, dude. Wow, that is exactly the way you drew it up, wasn't it? Chat check. You guys are seeing this, right? Chat check. How is no one going absolutely out of their mind because of what's happening right now? We go first. Instead of getting Dragon-Kami Reborn, we now have 2 Comas in our opener, which we don't want. Ship that. 2 Lander, which we don't want. Well, we can put back a Battle and it'll be okay. If we can play Magic. There we go. We can. Put the Battle back. Throw down a tapped Rockfall turn 1. I think that's probably the correct idea. Think I want my blue source, and we'll foretell the Demon Bolt. It's the only one in the deck. This Demon Bolt. Network Disruptor. Okay. Cool party that we're at here. They tap it down. You can tap one of our guys. You don't. Okay. Seems like a weird play. Let's go with red. We do need to draw another land. We pretty badly need to draw another land here. At least one. That way we can play the Itsushi. They swing. Let's let them have it. See if they ninjutsu something in. They don't. Just tempo? Are you just a tempo deck? Are we screwed? Have I... Have I made all of the wrong decisions in my life up to this point? Let's get a counterspell out of their hand, why don't we? Yep. Yep, you're just playing 100 counters and like 2 or 3 small creatures, aren't you? Well, that could be a problem. Come in, pop us with Disruptor. Played an Hive of the Eye Tyrant that turn. Let's go for second at Sushi, get another counterspell out of their hand. Magic as Garfield intended. No, we don't. Maybe they just have Fading Hope or something. High Speed Hover Bike. I was just talking about this card earlier tonight. This card's awesome. So this is tempo, but it's not mono blue. It's blue-black. Tempo decks in this format are usually blue or blue-white. But now they're going blue-black this time. I guess they want a ninjutsu, probably, but they haven't ninjutsu'd anything into play yet. Doesn't mean they can't. This means they haven't. We will not get this other mana that we need for the Goldspan. I'm having coma flashbacks from the other game. 1 mana away all game. They Fading Hope the Atsushi. They're just looking to be annoying. That was not a good play, though. Unless they have the counterspell, and they very... I was going to say, they very likely don't, and they didn't. They Soaring Thought Thief, EOT. So they kind of used that Fading Hope for nothing. They didn't even get to scry off of it. They just didn't want to take 4. This is a tempo deck, so I could see them not wanting to take 4. Let's see if they can hold on. If they can continue to get the tempo here, they just drew that Fading Hope, or they would have played at EOT last turn. They crew, they get in 2. And since, by the way, since they drew that Fading Hope, we're almost sure they drew that Fading Hope. That means that we should be able to cast whatever spell we damn want to this turn. But we're never going to get the land. We need a single land of any color for Goldspan, and we're never going to get it. I'm getting choked out by this this deck over here because we cannot draw the 5th land. Do you think they have another Fading Hope? Wow. 3 Fading Hopes on the top of their library. Okay. Well, for now, it's still just time wasted. They can get him with the Hive here and deal a bunch of damage if they want to. 6 altogether? They don't, though. They don't. They're going to put us at 10. That is, we're starting to get to a reasonably low life total here. But they are down to 2 cards. We will not draw the land. Let's at Sushi. They can't have... Well, I mean, they can have the 4th Fading Hope. They can have it. They have another high-speed hoverbike to tap it. Oh, my God, dude. Wow. Wow! Jeez. Whew. God. They can put us at 3 this turn. If we'd have drawn the land, this would have been a different game. But we've had like 4 turns to draw the land, and we just will not draw it. But that's how Arena is sometimes, you know. Arena's just like, no, your challenge this game is not drawing the 5th land when you have 2 Goldspan Dragons. Beat that challenge. I brought this up before, and I'm pretty sure I'm just talking out my ass. But like, I really feel like Arena does that sometimes. Like, that's the point, right? Is like, okay, your challenge going into this game, the challenge we are setting before you is that this game you will have to beat Mana Screw, right? Or Flood or whatever. And I know that happens sometimes in Magic. That's just Magic the Gathering. But the ways in which it tends to occur, you know, like this game where we only just drew the 5th land when it was almost too late. But we'll see. We'll see if it was too late or not. We've decided to, we can't get aggressive with the Goldspan, so we decided they return the Atsushi to our hand. Then into the Royal. God. The 5th Fading Hope, the 5th Unsummon we had to play through so far this game. Jeez, dude. Sick. Just absolutely disgusting. But we get to do stuff here. See, like this game, the other part of the challenge is you are going to have to deal with oh God, I almost had it. I had it and then I lost it. But oh yeah, you're gonna have to deal with Bounce this game. Bounce is going to be your major enemy this game, my friend. Deal with it. Well, we Dragon's Fire one of those. Try to come in. Yeah, I think we have to kill it. Now we're getting the lands. Alright, so if we battle here, we are still dead. Especially if they get a land and can activate their hall, so battle's not right. Goldspan seems correct. So it is. I wonder if they can remove that. I wonder if they just have 12 bounce spells in their deck, dude. Yeah, that Atsushi has been returned more times in a movie at Blockbuster. Yeah, it has. I have spent how much? 12 mana on this Atsushi this game? They did get the other land, by the way. They got the other land for the Hall of Storm Giants. Because of course they did, right? Block with the Prosperous Innkeeper. We get a Jin Gitaxias, which we still can't play. Can't freaking play the stupid thing. Alright, we put him at 16 with our second Goldspan. Look at this hand, dude. Look at this hand. It's unbelievable. Alright, they activate Hall. Scott Hall, here they come. Here they come! We block with the second Prosperous Innkeeper. Now we hit the land pocket, baby. Oh, you rascally arena. You rascally arena. Swing with both Goldspans. Put him at 8. Spin these 2 treasures to Atsushi. See if we can body our opponent with the Jin Gitaxias somehow. They try to cast an artifact or something. You know. So they don't have to kill these Goldspans, but they should probably try. It's like, blocking with Atsushi is nice, but if we block with Jin Gitaxias this turn, we might can draw a removal spell and win the game. Not a guarantee, but it's possible. They're thinking it over. They can really only afford to swing in with the Hall unless they have, you know, the last... Oh, he countered it! Okay. Now they can't afford to swing with Hall. They can't afford to swing with Hive. They won't, you know. Or they can. Oh, they're mad. They're so mad. They're so upset. Oh, they're mad. They are hopping mad. They thought they had the win. But yet another opponent that has not read Jin Gitaxias. But maybe this is just bait. Maybe they played high-speed hoverbike so they could play another artifact. But then they can't afford to really do much. Alright, they're coming in with Hive. Swinging everything. Well, I guess we kill the Hive. Be nice if we could somehow ditch this Atsushi, but let's not, right? We get to just win the game now. I mean, they have 2 cards in their hand. We go to 3. We get a Galazeth Prismari. And we swing for the win. So we somehow pulled it off. Whew, that was getting pretty hairy, guys. That was getting super hairy.